Have you ever stopped to wonder what really happens after you take a single bite of food? Most of us don't think about it. We enjoy breakfast, have lunch with friends, sit down for dinner with family, and move on with our day. But inside your body, an extraordinary journey is unfolding, one that keeps you alive every single moment. And here's the surprising part. Many digestive changes that occur after the age of 55 happen so gradually that people often mistake them for just getting older. A little more bloating, occasional constipation, feeling full faster than you used to, changes in appetite. These experiences can become more common with age. Understanding how your digestive system works may help you recognize what your body needs and when it's time to talk with a healthcare professional. Today, we're taking a fascinating journey through the human digestive system, from the very first bite to the final goodbye. And trust me, the biggest surprises happen much later in the process. Before we begin, I'd love to know, how old are you and where are you watching from today? Share it in the comments below. Our community is filled with wonderful people from all over the world, and it's always heartwarming to see everyone connect. Now, let's start where digestion truly begins, not in your stomach, in your mouth. Imagine Margaret, a 68-year-old grandmother, enjoying a slice of warm, whole-grain toast at breakfast. The moment she takes that first bite, her digestive system springs into action. Her teeth begin breaking the food into smaller pieces. This mechanical process, known as chewing, is much more important than many people realize. In fact, taking time to chew thoroughly may help make digestion easier by giving the body a head start. Meanwhile, saliva begins mixing with the food. This isn't just moisture. Saliva contains enzymes that start breaking down certain carbohydrates almost immediately. In other words, digestion has already begun before the food even leaves the mouth. But most seniors completely overlook this part. As we age, some people experience dry mouth, sometimes related to medications or certain health conditions. Because saliva plays an important role in digestion, discussing persistent dry mouth with a healthcare provider may be worthwhile. Once Margaret swallows, something remarkable happens. The process largely becomes automatic. Food travels down a muscular tube called the esophagus. Gentle, wave-like muscle contractions push the food downward. You don't have to think about it. Your body simply knows what to do. At the end of the esophagus sits a ring-shaped muscle that acts like a gatekeeper. It opens to allow food into the stomach and then closes again. When this muscle doesn't function as effectively, stomach acid may travel upward, sometimes contributing to heartburn or acid reflux. Many older adults are familiar with that uncomfortable burning sensation. But the biggest transformation is still ahead. Welcome to the stomach. Picture a carefully choreographed mixing chamber. The stomach doesn't simply hold food, it actively works on it. Powerful digestive juices containing acids and enzymes begin breaking food down further. At the same time, muscular movements churn everything together. Over several hours, the meal gradually changes into a thick, semi-liquid mixture called chyme. It may not sound very appetizing, but this stage is essential. Without it, your body would struggle to access the nutrients hidden within your food. Now, think about Robert, age 72. He notices that heavy meals leave him feeling sluggish. Smaller portions, eaten more slowly, seem to sit better. Many older adults report similar experiences. Listening to your body's signals and adjusting eating habits accordingly may support comfort and overall well-being. Then comes what researchers often describe as one of the digestive system's greatest achievements, the small intestine. Despite its name, there's nothing small about its importance. As chyme enters the first section, called the duodenum, help arrives from other organs. The pancreas releases digestive enzymes. The liver produces bile, which is stored in the gallbladder until needed to help break down fats. Together, these substances continue the work of digestion. But what researchers discovered next changed how we think about the small intestine altogether. Its inner surface isn't smooth. It's covered with millions of tiny finger-like structures that dramatically increase the area available for nutrient absorption. Imagine unfolding an enormous blanket from a tiny package. That's similar to what your small intestine accomplishes. This is where vitamins, minerals, proteins, fats, and carbohydrates enter the bloodstream and become available to nourish your body's cells. Every heartbeat, every thought, every step you take, all supported by nutrients absorbed here. If you're finding this journey fascinating, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And here's another question for you. Have you noticed any digestive changes as you've gotten older? Perhaps certain foods don't sit as well as they once did. Maybe you've found new eating habits that help you feel your best. Share your experiences below. Someone else reading the comments may feel encouraged knowing they're not alone. As nutrients are absorbed, material that the body cannot use continues onward into the large intestine, and this stage often receives far less appreciation than it deserves. The large intestine helps absorb water and certain electrolytes. Communities of beneficial bacteria also reside here. Scientists continue learning about these microbes and their potential relationship with digestion, immune function, and overall health. Although research is ongoing, maintaining a balanced diet rich in fiber may support digestive health for many individuals. Now, picture Evelyn, age 75. After increasing her intake of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, with guidance from her healthcare provider, she notices improvements in regularity. Small, sustainable changes can sometimes make meaningful differences. Eventually, waste material becomes more solid as water is removed. The rectum stores stool until it's time for elimination. And finally, the digestive journey reaches its conclusion. It may not be the most glamorous topic, but it's one of the body's most essential functions. Changes in bowel habits can occasionally signal underlying concerns. Persistent constipation, ongoing diarrhea, blood in the stool, unexplained weight loss, or significant digestive discomfort deserve medical attention. Listening to your body isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Perhaps one of the most amazing aspects of digestion is that this entire process occurs day after day, year after year, without requiring conscious effort. From the first bite to the final stage of elimination, countless systems coordinate with extraordinary precision. Your body has been performing this intricate dance since the day you were born, and even after decades of living, learning, loving, and growing older, it continues working tirelessly on your behalf. So the next time you sit down for a meal, pause for just a moment. Consider the incredible journey that awaits that first bite. A journey through muscles, enzymes, acids, organs, and microscopic structures. A journey designed to transform food into energy, nourishment, and ultimately, waste. It's easy to overlook these quiet miracles happening within us every day, yet understanding them can help us make informed choices and appreciate the remarkable resilience of the human body. As always, before making significant dietary changes or starting supplements, consult your healthcare professional, especially if you have existing medical conditions or take medications. Thank you for spending this time with us today. If this video helped you understand your body in a new way, please share it with a friend or loved one who might enjoy it too. Subscribe for more conversations about healthy aging, wellness, and the incredible science that shapes our everyday lives. Until next time, take care of yourself, listen to your body, and remember, sometimes the most extraordinary stories are unfolding quietly within us every single day.